This is just the two of us with justice and joy.
This program we talk about
marriage,
relationship,
love and family,
engagement.
We come on a romantic date.
And as you know, every day is our marriage anniversary.
Hey, don't blink.
Don't blink.
My guest today is one man I love so much. I call him my father. I call him Uncle CB, the one you call Charlyboy. And Baba Fela will always call him Charlie Champagne. Yeah. I was with Uncle Charlyboy and we had a lot to talk about marriage and relationship. Hey, I'm sure you want to hear Charlyboy talk. Isn't one time, sometimes when you say things about people you don't know, check it. Because you might be saying it wrongly. Yes, but then the next voice you're going to be hearing will be that of Uncle CB, Charlyboy.
My name is Charles Chukwuemeka Oputa, or if you may, Charlyboy the Areafada. Okay, the king of boys, Dudurubariba one of Africa, and the president of all frustrated Nigerians.
Talking about you being the president of frustrated Nigerians. let's get to know better. Let's get more light about that.
What's there to get? I mean, you can see what the environment has turned the average Nigerian person to. You know, we're dealing with a government that is not sensitive. It's not a people's government. You know, they don't send us. They don't care how we're feeling, whether we're living or dying. You know, and there's generally out there a large dose of frustrated people, and this is the #1 frustrated citizen of this country. So yeah, you know, the head frustrated person, because everything for Nigeria just the tired person, you know. But still, we need to stay the course. I've just been watching recently over the TV to see what the Kenyan youths, people from Kenya are doing, and this is how I expect the Nigerian youths the way to go. But unfortunately, you know, I don't know whether or not the cause Buhari caused them to call them lazy, unthinking youths, you know. But I still believe in the Nigerian youths. I still believe that they're exceptional people in this country. Okay, people who care, young people who care about the country more than the leaders. I've been privileged and opportune to meet, you know, young Nigerian people who have given me the impetus and the courage to still stay on this course. So I know it's possible, because one day will be one day, and that one day must come.
Yes, one day will be one day, that one day must come. Boss, we know you to be an activist, and back many years then the fight you guys fought, and to compare now, what do you think? Is it the real thing you were fighting for, or I don't know?
I've always maintained that before things get better, they will get worse. You know, so I'm hoping Nigerians are ready. It's up to the youth to say when enough is enough. You know, because when they say enough is enough, the Areafada sure will be out there in front on that match. You know, sometimes, yeah, I don't blame the youths for being so confused, for being so nonchalant about their future. But even though you were given, you know, Papa and Mama born you, maybe your papa no rich or your man no rich, they're just struggling, have a humble life. It's up to you to make the best out of your own life. Because whether you come from a poor or rich parentage, it doesn't matter. Success is an individual thing. So for young people to be loitering around and looking for quick ways to make money without strategic thinking, that beats me.
You seem to have hope in the Nigerian youth. Is there any way forward?
Hope is the only thing that can make you get up the next day to chase your dream.
Wow.
A person will not get hope now. You don't lose with that. Because if you're just hopeless, then why should you care about tomorrow? But you see, we're in a hopeless situation, and this is what I don't understand. You know, because Oyibo people, they talk, he who is down needs fear no fall.
Yes, sir.
Already, many of us, they're down. Waiting, we still they fear. Like Baba Fela call us, fear mumu. Now fear, they disturb our life. You know, if you compare to the kind things where people in Kenya, they do now, how then they show their government pepper anytime they bring an anti-people bill, how they fight back. Then you can't look at own use. It be like say, they never tired to suffer.
Ish. Hey, boss, put yourself in the shoes of the Nigerian youth now. They had time, I mean, just feel their pain a little. I want to see you express this. I can see anger in you now. Just.
Of course, for the Nigerian youth, I feel their pain now. You know, I feel their pain as the Areafada. If you know, all the people depending on me, it's overwhelming me. I can't cope. I'm not federal government. You know, so, and every day people are calling me, what do we do, what do we do? And that which should be done is what majority of the youths are running away from, because they don't want to confront the oppressors. They seem to be in love with the oppressors, and for me, that's out of, that's just fear. Fear of what they put inside their head. After all, for Kenya, no be 26 people then kill.
Okay.
Still, they hit the street. Okay, they force their president to beat a retreat from the crazy bill which they were trying to pass. You know, so that's a good thing. I empathize with young people. These days, we look at the economy, how it's going. Look at hunger, how it's just taking over the land. Look at insecurity. But the people where they rule us, they don't come from Ghana, they don't come from South Africa. They are people in our midst. So what does that say for the followership? Okay, so Nigerian youth, when una mumu, don't belle full una, then una go call father.
Wow, this is bringing us to this talking marriage. In a time like this, what do you think is marriage? Your own definition. What is marriage?
Marriage is companionship. Marriage is friendship. That's what I think.
Is there one special woman in your life?
Huh?
Is there one special woman in your life?
Should there be 100? Of course, now there is one special woman in my life.
And then, do you believe in polygamy?
No, not really.
And what about contract marriage?
Contract marriage, whatever couples feel is good for them, they should go ahead and do it. Wow. But I come from the old school, so I believe in the values, the quality of the old school.
Wow, the values, the quality of the old schools. This is deep. If you if there's anything like you getting back, probably to talk to toast the normal word we use, toast that same special woman in your life, what language will you use?
What is toast?
Uncle Sibi, you know, the street talk now, say with the toast woman, talk to woman and all that. Let's assume it now you are to talk to that special woman. What word will you use to? I'm
not going to assume anything. I'm out of the game. So I don't know If you're asking me to remember what has happened 40 years ago, I mean, I no be winch now. So I don't hang my boot now. So I don't know how soon they take post these days.
This question go hard though, because I be one to say whether I still remember the first word where you tell them the very first day you see them.
Okay, you mean my wife?
Yes. If you can still remember.
I just tell her and say, I go like invite them to my party. That was just it. I know sure say I don't ever toast any woman for my life.
But then boss, you be fine man, so you don't even need to toast. Now I find you.
I don't know about being a fine man, but occasionally, sometimes on a map time, I can find.
How do you manage ladies around you? They all around you. How do you manage them? Because
like you say, I manage them, you know, and because a very focused person, and because I've been there, I've done that. I know be today person now. I started making babies at the age of 16. Wow. So you don't tell me now. So all these ones when they walk around and around for, I don't do and live for now.
Boss, if you were to advise young couples, what would be your word?
Marry your friend, okay? Be engaged in a relationship that is very friendly, very open. It can't be two people trying to struggle to say, I'm here, I'm the one. No. Have mutual respect, you know, talk more often, yeah, but you should marry, everybody should marry their friend. Somebody you can tell almost everything and anything to. And they will respect and care for you. And even though nobody's perfect, nobody's 100%. So with all your faults and, you know, stuff, they should be able to still be your friend.
Do you think divorce should be an option at any point? Do you think?
Well, if you're in a relationship that is not working, that is dangerous to your health, to your mental health and your physical health, yeah, what are you doing together? You know? And that is why I say, because most people just jump into marriage. Marriage is not for everybody. Not everybody can endure the rigors of marriage. I've been married for 46 years. Maybe like decided that that's what I want to do. I want to spend my time with that person. And I think that's what they want to do too. And that's how come we're together. So marriage is not like, okay, I love you, la, 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 la. Okay, because that fades. Because once you finish, don't enter something, then it's kind of hard. Marriage, why there's a high rate of divorce is that people are no longer working on their marriages. You know, longevity in marriage takes hard work. That's all I can say.
It takes hard work. 46 years being in marriage, any regrets so far?
No, I'll do it again.
Wow, wow, I think I'm loving this. You will do it again. Wow. So do you believe in keys in marriage? Keys, successful keys, like motivation speakers will tell us this and this and this and this. Keys in marriage, do you believe in it?
What do you mean keys?
Or tips, let me use the word tips in a successful marriage. Do you believe in it?
Tips? You mean tips?
Yeah, you know, some will tell you 1, love, 2, patient, 3, this, blah, blah, blah. Do you really believe
well,
it? Because
you know,
marriage works differently.
The word love has been so used and abused, you know. Personally, I don't understand it, because love is a feeling, yeah, that fizzles away. I understand commitment better than love, because commitment is putting in that hard work even when you don't want to, even when you're tired. It's just like you go to the gym as a young person, you want to build muscles and this thing. It will not be every morning you go, they like to get up to work. I go.
Yes, sir.
But it takes discipline. It takes commitment. So you see, that thing, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, for those ones that it works for them, it works for them. But I choose commitment because commitment is putting in the work.
Wow. Have you at any point in your life hitting a woman, maybe slap or beat or?
Yeah, a few times when I was stupid, younger, immature.
Meaning immature men beat their wife?
Say?
He said when you were young, immature, meaning immature men beat their wives.
No, I don't think beating is it's a barbaric way of expressing anger.
So which better way to check
when I'm angry, I just shut down. I don't say anything. I go to my corner and go until I cool off a bit.
Talking music, sir, if you were to sing for that special woman, what song would be your choice song?
That song, Forever. I want to be young forever. You know, yeah. That's the zone I am in. To, you know, from my spirit, from my inside, to always stay youthful. And one of the things I appreciate about, you know, my wife is that I see the girl in her, and she sees the boy in me. You know, who may be older, you know, maybe above 70, but I don't act, look, or behave like a 70-year-old. You know, so yeah, forever young. You know,
forever young.
Yeah, that's
I watched a skit of you and Mama, and I guess it was something about to do with your birthday. She brought you tomato as a cake. So the birthday, when are we looking at?
It's already been celebrated.
Oh,
that's
happy birthday.
what I went to Abuja to do, to have a quiet celebration with my wife, because in this kind of environment now, there's nothing to make you the mood is kind of down, you know. So, and I'm feeling it, you know. I mean, I'm feeling it because for men, they are having more pressures. If you look around these days, you see most households been overtaken by the women folk, which is good. I'm not complaining about that. But because men are having such a hard time, you know, coping, women cope better. But you see, this economic situation we're in, it affects men pass. Okay? So, and that is why I'm encouraging men to be more open with themselves. If you get anything with the prepare you for body, find somebody that you trust, find a friend, talk to somebody. You know, if you know the high rate of suicide these days, you go bow. You know, so it's like when I was going through my medical challenges, I had prostate cancer and I was battling with it. I went on TV now, see my problem, see as my life went on, I fought it. But I think the openness, my openness helped me quite a lot, because I had thousands and thousands of men calling on me, seeking advice, and it was very wholesome, very positive, sharing my own experience with strangers that I don't even know.
Wow.
You know, and that's the only way you can be knowledgeable, be able to, like, okay, this is what I have to do to protect myself for a good wellness, especially mentally. You know.
Wow. Uncle CB, as I fondly call him, is a very busy man, having busy schedule, so we'll be letting him go now. But just 1, 2, 3 questions for him. So somebody asked me, not just somebody, people, they inboxed me. They said, "Do you feel?" I posted your picture one time on FB, and they said, "This guy is occultic." And there's one of the video you were talking about. I think the Prophet Odumeje stuff. I posted it, and they were like, I said, "No, CB is not. He's one father that is using his hands to do a lot for himself, just being creative." So talking about that.
Most Nigerian people that wanna be yeye people, wanna go ever do for this life. Sometimes I did think so, na full come factory fitted. Yeah, but you know, the Charlyboy brand was created to shock, to make myopic, mongo-packish last year, you know, conservative Nigerians out of their way of thinking. Because now their way of thinking now produce this kind of government where they inside. So when I talk, say many of us na mumu, this is exactly what I mean. They look at me, they say, "Are they occultic?" Maybe I do occultic, no be me they sleep for coffin. I think you won't talk again.
Hey, you just heard it from CB himself. He's not so. He's one man using himself. His sense is making a lot of money for himself and making name.
I don't know about
just
making
creative.
money.
Boss, you know I'm good there at all. Music, anything new, anything coming?
No. I'm retired.
Wow.
I'm retired. My own is just to give advice, encourage people who really want to do something with their life. You know, I'm taking it easy now. Waiting I know fit do when I did 50, 60, 40. Now. Where I don't go to 80, now I won't do. I beg. I don't tire, so I dey chill now.
Talking about advising young ones, there is this young talented boy. He did a song, "Celebrate Me." What do you think about celebrating me when you are alive, when I'm alive? This idea of people, when you see people's picture flying the social media, is that they're dead. So what do you think about celebrating me, celebrating you while you are still alive?
It's a good thing. Whatever turns you on, whatever turns anybody on, to each his own, you know. But yeah, it's like some of our colleagues, when they are sick, nobody comes to their aid, you know, the association, you know, because of how upside down things have become in this country. But as soon as they die, you know, you can see everybody, all the flowery words and people falling over themselves to show their presence, you know. Because all of that is for the living, it's never for the dead. Person who don't die, don't lose. You understand? So people are doing all of that to catch their cruise, not because it is really what is needed, you know. But I believe that individuals should celebrate themselves. Give yourself a pat on the back, because even as a man, to be able to survive today in Nigeria, oh boy, now trophy be that too.
Hey, the P-man of before and not the P-man of now. During your regime, P-man was P-man. So what can you say about P-man today?
I don't know. I'm retired. I don't get information to a lot of things. My only concern for this world, the thing where they upset me, where they depress me, where they make me sad, where they make me cry sometimes, it's just the situation, the environment, our children. We're losing a lot of our children. I don't get any problem for this world, and that's because of where my mindset there. I get challenges, yeah, like everybody else does. But I've found out, and thank God for my father, I found out I discovered through him the art of a simple life, the art of contentment. Me, I can survive on a very low budget like this. I know they do make I show myself. So I save myself a lot of problems. People think say, that one, where people carry me go put. Well, lie, I'm not supposed to do there. But no me go carry megaphone, go they talk, they publicize, say, I know they there, I carry myself. So I don't believe in material things. So my needs are very small. Oh, Kwandi boss, I am not basically the table. I am basically Chukudeva.
Yes,
we're only striving for a healthier life, a better life, because this is the body I will live in till I die. So it behoves me to take care of this body. That's my first priority.
Yes, we are going to let you go, sir.
Thank you.
A word of, do I say prayer? A word of prayer to family going through tough times and the young people also seeking to...
Well, family is no longer what it used to be, unfortunately. We're the babies of the early 50s. At that time, we don't know who get money or who not get money. All what we know, the sign of a good man is a man of integrity, a man where they talk the truth. And you say, see that house, one good man did there. And you can be a good man on a bicycle. You know go leave your family as a teenager at the time. You carry something where your papa or your man will buy for you, carry and enter house. You dey mad. Because you go explain tire. You go talk where you get that thing from. Parents were more on duty.
Yes, sir. Because
if I remember vividly, now my papa's salary, now he take train about 5. That is your own children, or not to talk about other people. Now, just based on salary. So how were they doing that? Because you see, during our time, there was a lot of promotion on good value system.
Yes, sir.
So once you are promoting goodness, a lot of goodness will go around. Okay? It will not cease bad things from happening, no. But people will be falling over themselves to be good and to do good. But this time, with these yeye people, you know, since after the Civil War, all the kids born after the Civil War, they don't see good Nigeria. They don't see anything. Now, since after the Civil War, then they talk, you go better, you go better. For which time you go better now? You know, we were very lucky. Say we see the small goodness. We enjoyed the grace at that time. You know, and because of our upbringing, even from the humblest home, you were taught respect. You were taught to do good. Okay? But now, Nakil and Gona, in the, you know, parents are even themselves disenfranchised, not to talk about having time to look into children. So it's messed up.
It's messed up.
So
thank you so very much, sir. Thank you for your time. This young lad, OneMoreNite is his name. He's an artist, the guy that did the song Celebrate Me. And what word do you have for him? He said he's looking up to you. He said I should tell you. OneMoreNite.
Make I do it.
Any word of advice for him? Stay put
just stay focused. Chase your dream. Don't let Nigeria, anybody, mama, papa, friends, enemies, deter you from that which you really want to be. When I wanted to be Charlyboy, my parents didn't think it was possible. Society denied me. But I don't look them, I don't send them. I stayed focused, I was tenacious, I was consistent.
Tenacious,
so
that's the word.
For you to succeed in this life, you must have those attributes: consistency, tenacity, and audacity. You have to be audacious.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hi, this is your numero uno. My name is Charlyboy the Areafada. Yes, the father of their fathers. You know where we are now. You're watching the two of us with justice and joy. Yes, stay locked down on this channel. Let me talk on.
Thank you, boss.
Hey. It's wow.
What can I say? Who is that one special woman in your life? Are you expecting them to be 100? Some people who think celebrities are fled to men. No, not Charlyboy. Not Charlyboy. Are you expecting them to be 100? Just one.
Being with, what's her name?
Lady Diane.
He's been with
Lady Diane for 47
years.
Wow. Charlyboy, the Areafada, the president of frustrated Nigerians, the king of boys.
King of boys.
Charlyboy is still looking young.
That bike, there's one that just with the bike.
He's the president of bikers. I remember that year I brought Charlyboy to Ojo when we inaugurated the Performing Musician Association of Nigeria, Ojo chapter. And the moment his bike was seen from afar, all the bikes in Ojo followed.
Bike riders.
Charlyboy, hey, don't call him occultic, he's not. He's not occultic. All these things you see is for Charlyboy show. Charlyboy show.
100%
created for Charlyboy show.
100% entertainer.
I know some people call, I know when I told Charlyboy, some people say you're occultic. He said they are mumu na factory fitted. And I'm thinking they are mumu na full cup. When I be occultic, now don't me then see for coffee. He's just an entertainer. Some called him a gay. One time it was rumored that he's sleeping with Derele. You people can talk nonsense, Nigerians. You talk nonsense.
Say what you know.
Charlyboy started making babies when he was 16. He's that spoiled. From 16 years, he started making babies. His first son is 52. His first child is 52.
My God.
And you call him a gay. Now, and father said, I'm waiting for Nigerian youth because I don't see why Buhari say Nigerian youth are very lazy. I don't see why. See Kenya youth. He's not agitating war, but he's saying there is a time where the youth will stand up and say enough is enough. And all you do just call father.
Revolution. I think that's what we need in this country.
He's not agitating war.
No.
Let's run away from here.
Let's run away.
Run. Like you know, for running from here, always do like this. Please like, share, and subscribe.